Hello, thank you for joining. How are you doing? Hello, Gorilla. How are you? You okay? What have you been up to? Did you go to school today? Hello, Kavisha Visa. Kavisha Visa, how are you doing? I'm good, Kavisha. I'm trying to make some food. Hello, Neil Benbridge. Hello, we look here. How are you doing? Yes, I'm cooking. I'm cooking jollof rice. I'm cooking jollof rice. Yeah, it's going to be a long evening. So I've just washed the rice. It's already boiled. So I'll be cooking it in this pot. Stay in there. That goes in. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Vilokia. Thank you so much. If you are just joining, I'm streaming from Bristol, originally from Cameroon. I do a lot of content on football. So have a look at my channel. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. That will make my day, trust me. So I'm going to be cutting a lot of veg now. A lot of it. Cutting that. What else do I need? That's the meat I'm boiling now. Just to double check if the meat is ready. Nah, it's not. No ready. Justice Katie, thanks for joining. How are you doing? Okay, I'll start with the tomatoes, the pepper, and the onion. Let's go. Les Carol, thanks for joining. Guys, if you're just joining, welcome to my life. My name is Ako. I'll be cooking some jollof rice for the next 1 hour and a half, probably. So, have a look at my channel. Hello, Lewis, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. So I will start with cutting the tomatoes, and then after the tomatoes, I will cut the peppers, then we are good to go. I like the small knife. It's not as sharp now. This one is better. Yes. I'm turning 10 today with cancer. Oh, sorry to hear that. With that, Leon Carol. Sorry to hear that. Happy birthday, and I wish you all the best recovery. That's sad. Hello, George. How are you doing, George? I know, man. Gorilla is sad, isn't it? It's really, really sad, and he's so brave to come on live and say that. Hello, not Van Kampen. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. I feel like I didn't need this chopping board. My day is going so good. I've been home all day. I didn't work yesterday, and then today was normally my off days. I don't work on Wednesdays, so I've just decided to make some food. Why not? How are you two? How is your day going too? For those of you who are just joining, my name is Ako. I'm streaming from Bristol, originally from Cameroon. Hello, Devil Louis. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. How are you? How was your day? I'm sorry if I miss shouting you out because I'm cooking and live streaming at the same time. So if you're joining me for the first time and you are happy to let us know where you are streaming from, that would be great. So if you just let us know in the comment section where you are streaming from, and then we'll absolutely love that. What am I cooking? I'm cooking jollof rice. Today is jollof rice day. So that's what I will do for the rest of the evening. Maybe for the next hour and a half. What's the time now? About to 6. I should be done by 7:30, 8. We're not up to 8 now. So how has your day been? Grace Evans, how are you? Thanks for joining, Grace Evans. Where are you streaming from? So I'll cook the tomatoes. I've already have boiled the rice. That's my meat cooking in there. And then I'll chop the tomatoes, cook the tomatoes, and then chop the rice inside. Banging, trust me. So this is the most difficult part of it. Preparing the veg. You are from the UK, Grace Evans. Good. Yeah, I'm originally from Cameroon, but I'm also streaming from the UK. I'm streaming from Bristol. Have you been to Bristol before? I'm streaming all the way from Bristol, west of England. Or is it the southwest of England? Alright, that's my tomatoes done. Next thing, I'm going to cut the peppers now. Grace Evans, I guess we're having a good day. Are you having a good day? Hello, hi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. I've heard of it. My friend loves that rice you are making. Oh, your friend loves jollof rice. Yeah, jollof rice it's nice. It's nice. It's easy to make and it's very tasty. Most people like it. Yeah, hi, I'm making jollof rice. It's called jollof rice. You probably have heard of it. People talk about it a lot on social media. This knife is blunt. Thank you guys for joining. If you are just joining, I'm streaming from Bristol and I'll be happy if you tell us where you are streaming from. I suspect that meat will be overcooked, to be honest. I've been cooking that meat for the past 45 minutes. I just hope it's not overcooked. I will check it in a minute though. Jollof rice on its way. Is anyone watching the Champions League tonight? I think the most interesting game tonight will be the Real Madrid against Benfica game. That will be a good game. Oh God, yes. So this is what is left now. I need to chop this up as well. Lovely pepper though. Oops. Excuse me. Just cut them peppers, cut them peppers. Hype said game over. Which game is over? I didn't know it was going to take me this long to cut this pepper. Okay, let me just put the ones I've cut in here. There we go. One more piece to go. Oh my days. I haven't done much today, but I feel really, really tired. Really, really tired. Okay, I'm done with the peppers now. So the only thing that is left to cut is the onion, which will not take me any time to cut. So it's time to chop the onion. There we go. Get that onion going. That meat looks as if it's ready, but I'll need to check it and see how it is. Oh. If you're just joining, you are very welcome. Okay, let's taste the meat and see if the meat is ready. Ooh. Let's try this bit. Yeah, it looks ready. It looks really ready. The meat looks ready. Yeah, definitely ready. Just cut them into pieces. I don't like big chunks of meat in my rice, so give them some little cuts. It's nice. Hello, Darren. Is that mouton? No, it's not mouton, it's beef. Darren, thank you for joining. It's not mouton, it's beef. Do I even know the difference between mouton and beef? I'm not sure, to be honest. Hello, Mr. Smiley. How are you? Thanks for joining. How is your day going? Are you having a good evening? What have you been up to? Just cut, and cut. Yes, there we go. Yes, Darren, I'm streaming from Bristol, but I'm originally from Cameroon. You probably know Cameroon if you are into football. Samuel Eto'o. If you are into UFC, Francis Ngannou. We are from the same country. But yeah, I'm streaming from Bristol. Okay, it's time to. This tastes nice. Put this away. Okay, so now I've got tomatoes ready, onion ready, fish ready. It's another piece. Hello Timmy, how are you doing? You know Eto and Gano? Yes, we are from the same country. They are my countrymen. Timmy, how are you doing? Ute, Papa Ute. I'm good, man. I'm good. Trying to make some food. Okay, so it's time to put some oil now. Oops. That's it done. So I will start by cooking my tomatoes, veg, everything in there. And I will use this bad boy to stir. What am I cooking? Yes, I'm cooking jollof rice. Timmy, I don't know if you've heard of jollof rice. And I'll put some crayfish in it as well. Not a lot though, just a little bit. There we go. That's enough. That's enough crayfish. So I already cut all the vegetables. Yeah, jollof rice, yes. Hello Elizabeth Morris, how are you doing? Elizabeth, you are new. Oh, thanks for joining my channel. You are in the best place you can ever think of, Elizabeth. Trust me. You are very welcome. Do I like food, Elizabeth? I love food. I do. I don't really love food. I love to cook. I feel like I'm burning down the building. That was onion. Now I get the tomatoes in. This looks good. This looks really good. Okay, now, Elisa, we like food too. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is called fufu and ero, which is a Cameroonian dish. I made it yesterday. Banging. I don't know if you know about, oh, I forgot some of the onion. Ero is like a vegetable that grows in the wild. It's cooked with spinach. But people in Africa who have water leaf, they use water leaf to soften it a little bit. But in the UK, because we can't find water leaf, we use spinach. But it's a very, very, very lovely dish. It's like a delicacy in Cameroon. Everyone loves it. Everyone. Time to put my pepper. There's some salt. Lots of stirring. And then I've got my pepper. And then this one is hot pepper. It's really, really hot. This one. This, I don't call it chili, I call it hot pepper. So I'll put 2 of this because I like pepper in my food. I like it spicy and hot. So I'll just cut the pepper straight into the pot. That's another one. Scotch bonnet, yes, that's it. I'll probably put another one, I'll probably make it 3 because I like my food really, really hot. So I've already put one in there. This is the second one. I might get a third one and chuck in there because I like pepper in my food. I like when my food is hot. So there you go. I think I need one more pepper, one more Scotch bonnet because I want it hot. Darren said that's too much, yeah? It feels like it's too much, but it's fine. Can you tell me to make your favorite food? How to make my favorite food? Of course, I can. Too hot for me. Oh, Darren, it's too hot for you. I'm used to eating a lot of pepper. 3 light traveler, but Scotch bonnets are at least not that spicy. They are not spicy, but they are hot. But I put some other spicy stuff like Maggi. I'll show you. So this is what makes it spicy. Maggi. It's like, it's an African thing. This is what makes it spicy, so I'll put some of it. Sophie Clifty said, what are you cooking? I'm cooking jollof rice. I don't know if you've heard of jollof rice. That's what I'm making. Ow! The Maggi is hard. Yeah, that's my Maggi in there. Give it another good stir. And then, yeah, I put 3 of it because I want it really, really spicy and hot. Elizabeth said, do you live in the UK? Yes, I live in Bristol. What about you? Where do you live? Where are you streaming from? It's time to put my crayfish. My meat is going in now. Ooh. And I forgot to put some sardine in it. This one before washing. I forgot to put some sardine. So I put sardine there just for that fish kind of flavor. Get in. I'm putting 2. I actually made food at school today. You made food at school today? That's 4 edits. That's good. What did you make? 3 light traveler said, if you want it hot, add some vinegar and lemon juice with the peppers. Oh, really? I've never tried that. You made soup? Wow, brilliant. If I want it hot, I've got another Scotch bonnet that has been dried. That one came from Cameroon. It's really, really hot. I'll just put a little bit of it. How was the soup in school? With noodles and chicken. Woo! That sounds lovely. So now just stir, and then see what I've got in here. So this is like the sauce I cook the meat. This is what I will use to cook the rice when I put it inside. But first, let's taste this and see what it feels like. If it needs more pepper or more Maggi. Let me try it. I think I need a little bit of pepper in there. It feels like it's okay, but when I put that rice, I'll need some more. Okay. Another Scotch bonnet. So I'll put one more pepper. That will make it really, really hot. And that's what I want. I want it hot. In there we go. So I'll put a little bit of my sauce, just a little bit. And then leave it cook for maybe a minute before I add my rice. Let's try the sauce now. That's nice. Do you receive any comments? What do you mean that's from Mariam? Okay, Mariam. I can cook better than you. Yes, Mariam, you can cook better than me. I agree. I agree, Mariam. A little bit of salt. And one more Maggi to make it more spicy. Madam, you said, do I receive your comment? Yeah, I just saw it now. The one you said you cook better than me. It's okay, it's alright. If you cook better than me, I accept it. But I've not tried your food yet. More stir. Okay. Now it's time to pour my rice and let it cook for 10 to 12 minutes. So this is my rice. It was half boiled. That was the first thing I did. I boiled it earlier, so I have to pour it inside now. What's Maria saying now? Okay, Maria, you're happy that you cook better than me. That's alright. So it's time to pour the rice in and just cook it. Oops. Got to be careful. Now I have to stir to make sure everything mixes up. Oh, this is nice. Jeez. Just looking at it, I feel like eating it even before it gets ready. There we go. Some more. This is what I'm talking about. This is nice. It looks good. Yes, this is lovely. Okay, a little bit of salt in it because this is what will cook the rice. There we go. There's some pepper and onion in the sauce, so I have to drain everything and put in the rice. Yes. Now we cover, leave it to cook. Okay, so while it cooks, this is the time I need to do all the washing. All the washing will be done now. Mariam, my food is banging, trust me. So while my rice cooks, I do some washing now. Mariam, did you sleep? Did you have some good sleep? I hope you had some good sleep. Thank you. If you are just joining, welcome to my live. I'm cooking jollof rice, but at the moment the rice is cooking while I'm doing some washing. Getting some washing done. Ute papa ute, ute papa ute, ute. I'm making a mistake washing. Ute papa ute, ute papa ute, ute papa ute, ute papa ute. Thank you. If you're just joining my live, you are very welcome. My name is Ako, originally from Cameroon, but I'm streaming from Bristol, which is the UK. And on this live, I'm cooking rice. I'm cooking jollof rice. So the rice is in the pot getting ready. So I'm doing my washing now. The rice will be ready in like 10 minutes or so. Do I like seafood? Honestly, Jesus Christ, I feel like something is burning. Honestly, I'm not a fan. Oh, there was pepper in the pan, and then hot water poured into it. Then that smell just choking me now. Yes, Mariam. I'm not really a big fan of seafood. I don't eat it a lot, but I've eaten it a couple of times. I'm not really sure I'm a fan, honestly. No. What about you? Do you like it? Papa Ute, Papa Ute, Papa Ute. Taram, tam, taram, tam. Okay, this is good. Now I have done the cleaning. I'll just have to wait for the rice to get ready. What kind of food do you cook, Mariam? What kind of food do you cook? I love you love everything. And do you know everything is nothing? If someone says they love everything, it means they love nothing. And there is absolutely no one who loves everything. And I can tell you that there are things that you don't like. Cook a very wide variety of dishes. Cook a wide variety of dishes. So it does cook like a lot of food. Different types of food. Is that what you said? I only cook variety when I have like on occasion or something. Why is it taking so long to start ordering? But when I have like a party, that's when I cook variety. If not, nah, it's too much work. It's too much work, I would say. I forgot to wash this one. I feel tired and exhausted. I've worked so hard in the last 1 hour. Maria, will you agree with me? Will you agree that I've worked so hard in the last 1 hour? My favorite meal is called fufu and ero. which is a Cambodian dish. It's really nice. Like it's like vegetable cooked with meat and smoked fish. It's really nice, and it's very popular in Cameroon. So many people in Cameroon like it. We call it fufu and ero. You are excited for tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow will be Thursday. Why are you excited about Thursday? What's happening tomorrow? Okay. It's cooking. I love banjame sauce, koshari, charcoal grilled chicken. Yeah, I like charcoal grilled chicken. Shrimp. I'm not a fan of shrimp. Grilled meat too. Yes, I like that one. My mother is a very skilled cook. I love all the food she prepares. Oh, that's nice. Dun, 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 dun. One second, I'm still here. I will Gumba. Hello Gorilla, how are you? You are back. My sister and her daughter will be coming from Cairo tomorrow to spend Ramadan with us. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Now I see why you are excited. Make sure you buy some presents for your niece, because she'll be expecting something from Auntie. How is she? Get her something nice. She'll be like, oh, you are the best auntie in the world. Gorilla, what have you been up to? What have you been doing? Huh? I'm hungry. You go die, don't worry. So, what are you giving for her, Maria? For your niece? Oh, you buy her lots of toys. Yeah, that's nice. Kids like toys. They never get over them. Today they like this toy, the next day they are liking another one. That's good. I also have nieces and nephews. And I always buy them stuff. Sometimes I feel like it's too much. Louiso say, do you remember me? Louise, I can't remember. I think you haven't been on my life for a very long time. That's why I don't remember you. Because people who are frequent on my life, I always remember them. So do you remember me? AJ. Wait, which AJ? Come on, help me out. Are you saying your name is AJ? AJ 1, 2, 3. Probably, if you have been on my life before, then probably. But when people don't come on my life for a very long time, they say more than like 3 weeks, I tend to forget the names. But that name AJ, I think it sounds familiar. The guy who asks funny things. Is that you, AJ? What's Maria saying? My brother will also be coming with her wife and son from Saudi Arabia. Wow, for it at Abha to spend the holiday with us. It means you have a full house. It means the house will be packed with family members. I hope you have no exams, so you can spend a lot of time with your family. Well, AJ, the guy who asked funny things, when was that? I think you've been on my life before. That would probably have been a long time. Because as I said, I keep a close eye on people who come on my life all the time. So probably you haven't been on my life for a very long time. That's probably why I don't remember. That is probably why I don't remember you, AJ. Anyway, how are you though? It's been a while. How have you been? Someone said don't move. Astrid. You don't want me to move. Why? Even if I have exams, I won't study. I wouldn't miss out on the family atmosphere. So you will sacrifice your exams to spend time with your family. That's great. That's great. My dad, Mr. Beast, he said I can donate. Uh-huh. Your dad, Mr. Beast, yeah, right. Well done, AJ. My nephew's name is Ahmed. My sister's daughter's name is Rogaya, and they are both 1.5 years old. Jesus Christ, it means it will be a very busy house. It means you have to keep an eye on them all the time. The Rock is my dad. He said I can donate. Jesus Christ. Okay, Mr. Beast is your dad. The Rock is your dad. The next thing you tell me is Elon Musk is your uncle, or probably Donald Trump is your grandpa, isn't it? It looks like you are related to all the rich and famous people. Let me try my right and see how it feels like. Let me try a little bit of it. This is nice. I said it. I knew it was going to be nice. I know. Because I've been cooking for a very long time. It's banging, people. Mmm. Mmm. I did it and I did it right. Tell me how that looks like. Hello, Kelego. Hi, my name is Surprise Cousin Kitchen. Where are you from? I'm from the capitalism. Okay, I'm not from capitalism. My name is Ako. I'm from Cameroon, and thank you very much for joining my life. My little niece loves to hold my mother's phone a lot, but she doesn't understand anything. She calls people without her mother knowing. Last night, in the middle of the night, she called my mom and was saying things I couldn't understand. Her mom has to keep her phone away. Madam, look at that. That's the end product. It tastes really, really nice. I'll be back in a minute. Hello, sorry people. Hello, Baron, thanks for joining. Mr. Car Edit, how are you? Thanks for joining. Bro, I'm coming back. I'm here. I said I was coming back in a minute. Here I am. Perfect, give me some delicious. It's delicious, of course it is. Hello, Sep. How are you doing, Sep? Thanks for joining. Sorry, I went and I lasted for a couple of minutes. It's alright, I'm back now. Madam, I told you that I know how to cook. Another minute. Okay, I've finished cooking. Oops, I need to put this off. What's the time now? It's to 7. All right. Madam said it's perfect, delicious. Give me some. So you like it. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. And I've been live for like an hour, which is great. And I need to go shower now before I eat. And then there's a very, very important football game tonight, which I would like to watch. But I'm sad living my life with 6 people on. That is rude. Hello, Pepe. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. And I have 9 people in my life. You know what? I'm not living. I'm not living. I can't leave 9 people in my life. That is not right. So I'm going to eat first before I shower, just so that I stay here with 9 people in my life. Well, there are 6 now. So for those who just came in, I made jollof rice, and I'm going to eat that jollof rice. I will show you. It looks really, really nice. It looks delicious. Ooh. I think you should see me dish it. There we go. Put in there. Papa ute, ute, papa ute, ute, papa ute, ute, ute. I need a drink. The drink is finished, so I'll drink water. Oh God. What? There we go. Did I miss anything? Average Gamer said, can I have a shout out? Sorry, Average Gamer. My name is Hadidi Pepe Sadi Allison. Wow, those are so many names. Mariam said, I have a longer name. Of course you do have a longer name, Mariam. Okay, that's my jollof rice. It's time to eat. I've spent about an hour cooking this. I've put a lot of effort in it. Hello Stevens, how are you doing? And whenever I put a lot of effort and time in food, I make sure I enjoy it. That's why I like my own cooking. I like my own cooking because I do it with love. I don't like food from outside, especially fast food, because they don't do it with love. They just do rubbish and charge people a ridiculous amount of money. But when I do my own food, it's banging. It's so cold. I'm afraid to take a shower. It's freezing. Don't you have like hot showers? Is the water not hot? Maria, you told me your phone in one time is so long. Jeez, so long. I remember you told me one time. Excuse me. This is so nice. This is banging. This is so nice. Thomas North said 600 euros. 600 euros. Thank you so much. That's a lot of money. Thank you. I've got a notification from my bank. They said you just gave me 600 euros. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. How are you doing, Thomas? Thanks for joining. Where are you streaming from, Thomas? If you are just joining, I'm streaming from Bristol, which is in the UK. I just finished cooking jollof rice, so I'm enjoying it. Oh, $100. You take a hot shower, but after you get out, you will feel like you are freezing. Do you have heating in the house? Hello, beef boy. How are you? Thanks for joining. Can we play rock paper scissors? Rock paper scissors is for kids. Rock paper scissors. Nah, I'm not doing that. Thank you. And who is that? That name. Well, I can't pronounce that. Anyway, thanks for joining. And Thomas, you keep giving me lots of money. You gave me £600 a minute ago, £100. Now you give me 4,000, not pounds, euros. Now you give me 4,000 euros. What have I done to deserve all of this money? This tastes really nice. Beef boy, what is 58U987987? Come on, guys. What with all the numbers? If you want to comment. Those numbers don't mean anything to me. What is it with all the numbers? You have it at home, but you don't use it much. Hello, Mercy. How are you doing? Mercy, before you came in, I made jollof rice. That is the end product. It's really nice. It's very spicy. It's hot. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. And do you know why it's so nice? Because I made it myself. Miss, how have you been? What have you been up to today? How was your day? Maria, don't like spicy food. I love spicy food, Maria. The time here is 8:44.
So you want to end your...
Yeah.
I hate it in the kitchen. Face your life the other side, let me come in.
Which direction are you going?
I want to put some of these ones inside.
Back into the pot.
Uh-huh.
No. Leave it out. I'll put it in my lunch box.
Oh, you don't
Oh, you mean the meal? Okay, yeah, you can come. That's fine.
Jesus, babe, there's no meat remaining inside the pot now.
What am I eating?
Hey,
I'm eating jollof rice that I made.
is this all?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all.
The meat don't finish. Baby, you made plenty rice, then all the meat you come.
Edited original. How are you doing, edited original? Thanks for joining.
Need my meat, or don't eat it all. By tomorrow.
No, it's not 7 in the morning. It's 7:45 p.m. I think you guys are about 2 hours ahead of us. I'm not really sure, but it's 7 p.m. Say, please call me Salman. Okay, I'll call you Salman. I was calling you the name on your YouTube. If you say your name is Salman, that's exactly what I'll call you. Wait, I will get the rest of the juice. Beef boy, yes. I pour sell potato. Help me now, please. Jesus Christ. How to become like me muscular? I'm not very muscular, but if you want some muscles, you can go to the gym. I used to go to the gym, and then I got so busy. I coach in the evening, so I don't go as much as I used to. Majority of the time now, I just lift at home. But if you want muscles, and then you need to go to the gym. I don't think I have lots of muscles. I used to, not anymore. Not as much as I used to though. Say I look muscular. I am, but not as much as I used to be, because I don't go to the gym as much as I used to. So, but if you want muscles, the best place to get muscles is from the gym. Sama, you're from Saudi Arabia. I'm from Cameroon, but I live in the UK. Keko said playboy. Who's the playboy? Keko. Who's the playboy? And what makes you think I'm a playboy? Well, if that's directed to me though. Saudi Arabia. You are playboy, bro. What makes you think I'm a playboy? Hello, Vince Edith. How are you doing? Glory, 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 Man City. Yeah, right. Can we get 15 likes, guys? Brilliant, I like that. Yeah, I've never been to Saudi Arabia, but I'm thinking of going someday, especially for football, because I'm a football coach, and clubs in Saudi pay really well compared to clubs in the UK. But you need connections. You need someone in Saudi who knows a club. So that's why I haven't been there. Messi, when did you start supporting them? That's a good question. Your English is too weak, but you're improving. Your English is okay, Sama. All the things that you have written in English, they look so good. So I don't know why you think your English is not good. Your English is okay. It's all right. So which club do you support in Saudi, Sama? Is it Al Nassr? Which one do you support? Which Saudi club do you support? Mariam, are you trying to throw me under the bus? How will you say he should speak Arabic? I will understand. Tell him to type in Arabic, and I think YouTube will translate to English. It's not that I will understand Arabic. Come on, Maria, don't do me like that. Oh God, I've had a lot of food. I've had loads of food today. Yeah, Beef Boy, he's probably Arabic. He's probably Muslim because he lives in Saudi Arabia. So I suspect he's probably Muslim. I'm not sure though, but just the fact that he lives in Mariam, why are you trying to throw me under the bus? Say that I understand Arabic. Tell him to type in Arabic and then Google will translate and I will understand. Don't say, oh Salman, don't worry, he understands Arabic. You know I don't. You've taught me a few words. Yeah, Beef Boy, you told me that you were fasting. Mariam is fasting as well. Madam, it's past 6. It's almost to 7. When are you breaking your fast? All day. I've had a lot to eat. This is a lot of food. I had no plans to eat this much, but it is what it is. Oh, you go fast. Oh yeah. You guys are like 2 hours ahead of the UK. Yeah. That's true. No, Dad, you are so active. You're talking to me. You're making fun of me. You're throwing me under the bus because you have eaten, Maria. Okay. When you came on my life in the afternoon, when you were fasting, you were so quiet. Like, oh, Ako. You were like, oh, Ako, I'm so tired. University was so stressful. I'm going to sleep and study. Now that you've broken your fast, you've had plenty of food, you've not come here, and you're trying to throw me under the bus. Isn't it, Maria? That is not nice. You're not fasting now, you are drinking juice. Of course, because you already break your fast. who was asking me when I started supporting him. We are friends. Yeah, someone was asking you when you started supporting Man City. I can't remember who that was. But I remember someone asking you that when did you start supporting Manchester City? You probably started supporting Manchester City when the big money came, isn't it? That's why I'm not a fan of Manchester City fans. Everyone who said they started supporting Man City is only when Man City had the money. So I call them trophy hunters, glory hunters. I don't talk like that. I knew you were going to say that, Mariam. I don't talk like that. Hello, Minnie. How are you doing? Madam, you from Egypt? Yes, Madam is from Egypt. And guys, if you are just joining, my name is Ako from Cameroon. I'm streaming from the UK. So let us know where you are streaming from. Oh yes, we've got someone else from Egypt, Minnie. Minnie, where are you in Egypt? Are you in Cairo? Are you in Alexander? Are you in which other state do I know in Egypt? Is it Azam? I'm not sure. Ako, can request you know when you eat? Can you turn your camera off, please? You mean when because you guys are fasting. How can I turn my camera off? This is like a live. It's like a live. So if I turn my camera off, it defeats the purpose of a live. You know, I understand that some people are fasting here, and it looks not very nice when I'm eating while some people are fasting. But again, as I said, it's a live. If I turn my camera off, and then it defeats the purpose of being on the live. If you understand what I mean, beef boy. Mercy said, who is that? Conqueror. How are you doing? He said, bro, do a backflip. Do you think it's that easy for someone to do a backflip? Sorry, Conqueror, I can't do a backflip. I don't know how to do a backflip. I have never done a backflip. And why would I do a backflip in my kitchen? Even if I knew how to do it. Meaning, really, which government? Meaning it's probably in Cairo. Bread, he wants me to turn off camera because some people are fasting now. And me eating while some people are fasting, it looks a little bit of but as I said, it's a live, you know. If I turn off my camera, then it defeats the purpose of being on the live. Because the reason I'm on the live is because I want to talk to people, I want people to see me, I want to build a community. So if I turn my camera off because I'm eating, and then it defeats the purpose a little bit. But I guess he understands what I mean. Mariam is from Songhak in Egypt. And Minnie is probably from Cairo or from Alexander, and he probably supports Zamalek of Egypt. Madam, I've never asked you, who do you support in Egypt? Is it Zamalek or Al-Ali? Or is it there's another one called Petronas? Who do you support, Mariam? Zamalek of Egypt, Al-Ali, or Petronas? Or you probably have your own professional club in Sohak. Hello, Brett. How are you? What have you been up to? Al-Ali! Man, a few years ago, today I'm streaming late. No! Mercy, let me tell you something, yeah? This is a time I always stream. I always most of the times I even stream later than this because I work, and then after work I go coaching. So by the time I get home, it's like 8:30, 9. The reason why I streamed early yesterday was because I was off work. I didn't work yesterday, and today is normally my off days. So I stream in the afternoon and I'm streaming now. The majority of the time I stream in the evenings because of work and coaching. So tomorrow I will stream late because I'm going to work tomorrow. Then I will stream late. Yeah. So I'm always streaming late. But I will try as much as possible to start streaming early. But because of work commitments, sometimes it's hard. How about me, Al Ahly or Zamalek? I like all of them. I like all of them, and I know them because they caused Cameroonian teams a lot of trouble in the African Champions League a few years ago. I remember a few years ago, Cotton Sport, which is a professional team in Cameroon, was always meeting one of those Egyptian teams, either in the quarterfinals or in the semi-finals. And most of the times when Cotton Sport meets them, they just bully Cotton Sport. They were just so good. But now power is shifting. Al Ahly and Zamalek are not doing as good as they used to before. Most of the teams that are doing very well in the African Champions League now are those teams from Morocco, Wazan, Morocco, Casablanca. I think there are like 4 of them now doing really well. And teams from Tanzania are also doing very well now, the African Champions League. But about 10-15 years ago, it was always those teams from Egypt. Zamalek and Al Ahly, they were brilliant. They are always fighting. And those are the kind of games I want to watch. I don't just have money now, but I'm looking for those rivalry. If I should come to Egypt, I'll come to Egypt when Zamalek is playing against Al Ahly and watch those games. It will be brilliant. Yeah, Al Ahly has been around for a very long time, and they have won so many trophies, so many trophies. One sec. Do some sweeping now. Okay, Mariam and one other person who's on live. Thank you guys. I've been online for an hour and a half. I want to go shower now and then watch the games later on. Thank you always for joining my live and interacting. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And bye for now. And for Mariam, have a good time with your nieces and nephew. Anyway, I'll be live again tomorrow, and I'll be so happy to see you again. This is what I don't like. Whenever I'm about to end my life, more people start joining, and then I feel guilty, and then I stay. Anyway, I've got to go shower now. So thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all of you, and I've got to go now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.